I have a couple of things that I'd like to talk with you about tonight. The first is I'd like to thank all of you fans for the tremendous support that you've given the Thunder Road this year. We've had a tremendous response from you with our racing. We've reached the halfway point of our season. And I just wanted to take a moment and thank you all for the terrific support that you've given us at our racetrack this year. We've enjoyed a great season so far, and I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment. Second, I just wanted to remind you one final time that we have an Oxford 250 this Sunday, which is ACT's. And ACT is very much a part of you. We hope you're much a part of our company. And I think you'll enjoy it if you can make your way over there. It's going to be like an old-time shootout. The third thing I'd like to talk to you about tonight is a part of Thunder Road's heritage and tradition has been to bring families together for good entertainment. Part of when we created our company, ACT, was to try to create a family atmosphere. More than any other family in racing around the world, the Allison family has conveyed to many of us what family really is all about. There's a very special bond between Bobby Allison and his son, Davey Allison. It was very unique in motorsports. And I had the great privilege for a number of years when I worked for NASCAR, and through the good fortune of working with Ken Squire, to know Bobby Allison and his family pretty well. The first time I met Davey, he was a 15-year-old kid who snuck in the garage area of Daytona some 16 or 17 years ago. He wanted to be part of the Alabama gang. And many of you good race fans know that the Alabama gang was headed up by Bobby Allison with his brother Donnie, Neil Bonnet, Red Farmer. And they to us were what grassroots racing really was all about. Part of the Alabama gang graduated when Pops Allison took this young kid, Davey Allison, and started what he called the Peach Fuzz gang. And Pop Allison was pretty old. He didn't move too quick, but he took an iron fist over this young race team when Davey first got started. And Clifford was always around that team, and we recruited old Red Farmer to help crew chief and get Davey started. And because we are here tonight, a family of race people, a family that's composed of race teams, and you fans, and we as officials, we all grieve for the Allison family, and that's appropriate and that's proper during these tough times. We also grieve heavily for the passing of a wonderful young man who is just beginning to reach the pinnacle of his career. And I know you all know that we lost Davey Allison at 32 years old through a very tragic accident at Talladega this past Tuesday. During these times, it's difficult for all of us. We want to do something, we want to say something. And I thought a great deal of what we could do or say to try to bring ourselves out of what is a sad time in our lives, in our race lives. And I think that the tribute that we can do is to continue on. Because the Allison family and that great long history of great racing that they've all done, and the tragedies that have bestowed upon them, Donnie's crash at Charlotte, Bobby's bad wreck at Pocono, Clifford's passing at Michigan less than a year ago, and now Davey. They were racers, and as racers, they always fought back from those adversities and kept on going. And I think the tribute that we can do is for you fans to continue to cheer on your heroes for this sport that we all love so much. And for you drivers and crews to continue your passion and build and race your race cars. That will be our tribute up here in Vermont, so far away from Alabama, to Davey Allison and to the Allison family. And in this great distance, and on this sad day, as we're surrounded by our friends and family in these beautiful green mountains in the distance, I would ask that you all stand for just a moment, and in your own way, whether by prayer or reflection whether by bowing your head or looking to the skies, or looking to the Chelsea range. Take just a moment, if you will, with me, and pay your own tribute to Davey Allison, the Allison family, and the loss that the Alabama gang has suffered.
Last Thursday night's Bondado Hard Charger Award winners. These are the drivers that improved the most positions during their respective feature events. In the street stock division, receiving a $15 merchandise certificate from Bondado Parts from Montpelier, Wayne Wojcina, car number 7. In the Flying Tiger B division, from Winooski, Vermont, Steve Benoit, car number 04. Late model Sportsman, Bondado Hard Charger Award winner. From Warren, Vermont, Stormin, Norman Andrews. And in the Flying Tiger A division, $25 merchandise certificate winner, Mark Barnier of Essex Junction in car number 0. And now, ladies and gentlemen, last week's defending champions from M&M Beverage Night here on the Barre High Banks. First of all, in the Allen Lumber Street Stock division, first-time winner here on the Barre High Banks from Waitsfield, Terry Roy in car number 28. Flying Tiger B winner, second win in his many starts here at Thunder Road, the Bank Dweller Special, Nelson Craig in car number 62. Main event winner once again in the NAPA Flying Tiger A division, LaBarnier's Trucking, car number 0, Mark Barnier. And ladies and gentlemen, picking up his first feature victory of 1993 last Thursday night, he followed it up with a win on the International Series at the Beach Ridge Motor Speedway on Saturday night. The Tom Salsa Oldsmobile, car number 5, and Pat Corbett of Williamstown. Ladies and gentlemen, your defending champions and award winners from 1 week ago. One more time, a round of applause as we send them back to get set for qualifying at Thunder Road. On the pole, oh my heart, they've started him up front. Car number 02, Uncle Everett Flurry is the pole sitter. Outside, the 33, Aaron Martin, goes second on the grid. Steve Dodge in the 24, row number 2. On the outside, the 26 of Rick Rogensack. Chris Wimble, top 3 finisher last Thursday night, goes in the 5th spot outside. The 4, Doug Murphy of Montpelier. Randy Cleveland in the 83, Henry Cleveland in the 23. It's an all-Cleveland row number 4. Row 5, the 22, Wild, Wally Renfrew, the 38 of Claude Cross. And riding shotgun, car number 3, Jeff Wimble in the former Tony Andrews automobile. Pick somewhere else to park. T1, NAPA Tigers, here we go. Uncle Everett on the inside, Aaron Martin on the outside, green flag. 33, Aaron Martin takes a little bit of a pop from Uncle Everett on the back chute. He's headed for the parking lot. Ricky Rogensack, look out! Aaron Martin over the top. Oh, he's going to suffocate out there. Aaron Martin may suffocate at the top of turn 4. He's all right. Ricky Rogensack in the 26, your leader. 24, Steve Dodge in second. Uncle Everett and Chris Wimble in the 89. Steve Dodge looking to the outside lane as they work the back chute. Ricky Rogensack in the 26. 24, Steve Dodge, Chris Wimble, and Wild Wally. Wally Renfrew out of the back of the pack to the number 4 spot, the final qualifier now. Renfrew in the 22 on the bubble. Ricky Rogensack in the Bolton Valley machine on the point. Oh, look out! Uncle Everett! Oh, he's knocked out! Uncle Everett! Oh, my heart! Hang on, Everett! Here comes Unc. Holy cow, is he out of there in a hurry? Lordy, Lord, Uncle Everett. time out in a brand new automobile. Holy cow. Well, the Tigers are off and running. I hope Tim Chitwood got a good look at that one. Everett will get a job offer. And he's on the point. Here we go. Cody Chevrolet pace car coming in on the back chute. He1 for the Tigers, looking for the restart. Rogan Sack in the 26. Chris Wimble in the 89. Here we go. Green flag. Side by side in 1 and 2. Ricky Rogan Sack by a fender on the back straightaway, your leader. Chris Wimble coming back on the outside. Halfway done this time. Halfway. Wild Wally down to the inside for the number 2 spot. Wally run through in the 22 for second now. Right behind him, Claude Cross as Wimble goes backwards in the 89. Top 4 cars to qualify. 38, Claude Cross, the final man right now. Cross in the 38, down to the inside of Chris Wimble. Wimble on the outside, hanging tough. In the 23, Wimble in the 89 getting together as they battled for the final spot. Chris Wimble torn up in the left front corner of car number 89. That's a tough break for the hard Chargers. Third flag, Ricky Rogan Sack in the Bolton Valley Chevrolet. Darrell Rape in the 56 starts on the point. Outside the 98 in John Drinkwine. Donnie Wimble in the 70 goes third, outside the 66 from Montpelier and Mike Richardson. Robert Patton in the number 20. Bill Herring in car number 6. Stephen Crash Craddock, the battling barrister from Berlin, in car number 65. Brent Collier from Johnson in the 30, then the 9 of Ricky Roberts, and on the rear, the Deathmobile. Pace cars in, here we go. 10 laps, 5 to qualify. Green is on, we're racing. John Drinkwine, tops, oh, Dell. Oh, Dell Rape nailed him, now they're going to nail Dell Rape. Oh, boy, yellow flag. Oh, Dell Rape in the 56. Turned Johnny Drinkwine around in turn 2. Billy Herring in the 6 as he bought a piece of it. Dell Rape. That car 1 week ago was trying to make all the money back here in Heat 2 tonight and didn't do it. Donnie Wimble in the 70. Mike Richardson in the 66. Here we go. Looking for the green. They've got it. Side by side on the back straightaway. Donnie Wimble in the 70 on the inside takes it. 66, Mike Richardson looking for room. Gets it down in the number 2 spot. Robert Patton in the number 20. 65, Steve Craddock. Patton on the inside for second now. Robert Patton on the inside. Mike Richardson on the outside. Patton down low picks up the number 2 spot. Brent Courier down low in the 30. He wants third on the back straightaway. Mike Richardson hung out to dry on the outside going backwards. Courier downstairs for third. Brent Courier riding the rail in the 30. Richardson on the outside. Rosaire Sear in the 60, the final qualifier being challenged by Craddock in the 65. point. Robert Patton right behind in second. Courier on the inside takes third. Rosaire Sear in the 60 sideways for the number 4. Halfway done. Rosaire Sear through on the inside to 4th. Here comes Billy Herring. Herring in the 6th trying to qualify it. How about this? Billy Herring down low gets it. Billy Herring in the number 6 to number 5 man now. Robert Patton down low. Change for the lead in turn 4. Patton on the inside picks it up. Brent Courier follows him through on the inside. Is now Donnie Wimble getting the shuffle to the back. Wimble in the 70, fading fast as Herring gets down low. 2 to go this time. 2 to go. Donnie Wimble in the 70, about to lose the spot to Ricky Roberts. Roberts on the inside steals it. White flag coming out this time. 1 to go for Robert Patton. Final time down the back straightaway. Robert Patton, Brent Courier, Rosaire Sear, Billy Herring, and Ricky Roberts. Checkered flag is out. Robert Patton, your winner. Wood Chevrolet, Robert Patton, your winner in car number 20. He won the pole sitter outside the 71 of Bill Barkham. John Adams in the 96. The 58 is Brendan Moody. Steve Lovely, car number 54. Where are the Lovely lovers tonight? No Lovely lovers. The 87, Ron Lowell. Jimmy Young in car number 1, the 01 is Johnny Clark. Paul Hodgson, the former Enduro champion in car number 13, and at the rear, the co-point leader, car number 55, and Cal Pullen. 4 to 5, the green is out. Mark Baldwin in the 91, dirt tracks it. Oh, look out, look out. Billy Barkham running all 4 lanes at once and doing a wonderful job of it. John Adams to the inside, the 96 goes to second. John Adams now second. Bill Barkham on the outside third. 87, Ronnie Lowell in fourth. Fifth spot, 58, Brendan Moody on the outside. The point leader, Cal Pullen, dead last in the 55 right now. Only 5 will qualify. 54, Steve Lovely, the man right now. Mark Baldwin in the Mopar, way out on top of the 91. Johnny Adams in second. Lowell now up to third in the 87. Bill Barkham on the outside. Jimmy Young moving up. Jimmy Young takes over the number 5 spot. Young in the number 1 qualified now. Cal Pullen, the point leader, dead last. He's not going to qualify. We are halfway done now. Bill Barkham running the infield, right back out in front of everybody. Barkham in the 71. Now the final qualifier is Steve Lovely. Goes to work on the outside. Battle for the 5th and final spot in the main event. Barkham in the 71. Steve Lovely, look out! Barkham gets him! Barkham takes him all the way around. Yellow flag. Caution on the speedway. Thursday night, they put it on the frame machine, stretched it somewhere near straight. Now he's ready to go. Here they come. Looking for the green. Tiger's underway. Mark Baldwin in a 91 down the back chute. Sideways. Look out, Johnny Adams. Adams is over the top in the 96. John Adams out of the qualifying spot. Lowell's in trouble in the 87. Ronnie Lowell right back out of it. old enough to have run against his father. Mark Baldwin in the 91 with his first checkered flag. Round of applause, Mark Baldwin, the 91. Pole, Don Lowell in car number 78, outside the 25 in Steve Copping. Randy Campbell in the 85, the 21 is Dan Reed. Sean McFarland from Morrisville, car number 84, the 77 and Eric Williams. Ricky Dennis in car number 32, the 14, Chet DeVarney Jr., the Gerber baby. And at the back of the pack, last Thursday night's main event winner, Mark Barre in the 0. Get for this one, 10 laps. Top 5 only. Move on to the main event. Here they go. Don Lowe, Steve Copping down to the line. Green flag. Steve Copping in the flashback photo car, your leader. Donnie Lowe, the 78 is second. Randy Campbell in the 85, 21 Dan Reed on the outside. 77 Eric Williams working the high lane. He's got the number 5 spot. Right behind him, Chet DeVarney as the outside line goes to work. Steve Copping, 25 your leader. Danny Reed around the outside. Eric Williams, Chet DeVarney and Mark Barre begin to rim-ride it. The High Point drivers beginning to roll out of the back now. 77 Williams up to third. Chet DeVarney, look out! Barre's over the top in the 0. Mark Barre over the top in turn number 3. Leaders work their way into the turn. Eric Williams on the outside wants second. Williams on the high line. Williams, 14 DeVarney, yellow flag is out for Mark Barre. Barre hung up on the top in 4, they'll put him under yellow. Look out, Mark Barre. Oh. Flying Tigers set for a restart. Green is out. 25, Copping on the inside. Steve Copping, your leader on the back chute. 77 Eric Williams on the outside. Chet DeVarney in the 14 to third now. Top 4 cars under a blanket in 2. Steve Copping on the inside. Eric Williams on the outside. Chet DeVarney, Dan Reed, Sean McFarland to the number 5 spot. Steve Copping holds them off in the 25 machine. Danny Reed back to the inside for third. Tremendous racing in the front of the pack. 2 to go now. 2 to go. Don Lowell in the 78. Back down low. Takes the number 5 spot away. Lowell in the 78. Now the final qualifier. Eric Williams on the outside for the lead. White flag is out. Final time in 2. Steve Copping and Eric Williams. Dan Reed and Chet DeVarney. Ricky Dennis for number 5 spot. Here they come. Checkered flag. Steve Copping wins it. Williams is second. DeVarney, Reed, and I believe Ricky Dennis for the number 5 spot. For the flashback photo, Chevrolet, Steve Copping, car number 25, your winner. Copping wins it. Eric Williams is second. Third spot by a paint job goes to Chet DeVarney in the 14. Dan Reed, the 21, gets 4th. 5th, the 32 of Ricky Dennis. That's a terrific drive for the Tigers. Picture of yourself in it. Racing division every Thursday night here at Thunder Road all summer long. Randy Gagnon, rookie driver, car number 96, your pole sitter. Outside, the 69 Rupert Flipper, Irwin from Waterbury. Dave Simpson in the Cody Chevrolet starts third. Outside, the 57 and Jim Barton. Boss Hogg, Red Mead, starts third in the number 1. Outside, the 97 for Dave Gibbs of Jericho. winner. Randy Gagnon in second. 57, Jim Barton. Dave Gibbs in the 97 on the outside to fourth now. Mark Lanphier, rim riding to the outside, goes up against Simpson. Simpson in the 51 going backwards. Randy Gagnon back for the lead in the 96. Randy Gagnon, the rookie, giving a run to the flipper on the inside. Look out, Owen nails it. Randy Gagnon saves it. Oh, what a save by the kid, Randy Gagnon. Gary Cowan is down pit road. Field stays green and Gagnon is your leader. Halfway next time and the kid looks to steal it. 96, Randy Gagnon. Jim Barton in second. Mark Lanphier, Dave Gibbs, Red Bean, Mike Knapp, and Pat Corbett now the final qualifier. Corbett in the 5, the final man on the back chute. Here comes Jimmy Barton for the lead in the 57. Barton on the outside challenging. Randy Gagnon in 96 trying to hold on to it. Jimmy Barton in second. Barton to the outside in the 57, pulling up in turn 3. Barton in the Pontiac going for it. Black flag for Randy Gagnon. Gagnon in the 96, leaking fluid, he backs out of it. Gagnon backs out. Final qualify. 2 laps to go. 2 to go now for Jimmy Barton in the 57. Lanphier second. Red Mead, Mike Knapp, Corbett, Gibbs, and Steve Minton with 1 lap to go. The word from pit road, the gas cap came loose on the Randy Gagnon car. What a tough break. Checkered flag, Jimmy Barton your winner. Lanphier second. Red Mead, Mike Knapp, Corbett, Gibbs, and Minton. Auto Parts, Pontiac, Jim Barton and car number 57 your winner. Boy, that's a tough break for young Randy Gagnon. Probably the lowest buck competitor on the Sportsman Series. Running a virtually stock power plant under the hood, and he had himself a good run going. Jim Barton your winner. 28 your pole sitter outside. Top 3 finisher last Thursday night, the Barre Optical, Benoit Electric, Chevrolet, Mike Bootsy, and car number 10. Andy Bowright in the 06, the 74, Monty Lemaire. Jim Silly in the Northeast Paging Pontiac, car number 68, the 77 of Tom Tiller. Steve Miller in the 00, the 15 of Joey LeCaire. Number 2 point man, Stormin Norman Andrews in the 2. David Boyce in the 41, and on the rear in the Mopar product, car number 99 and Roy French. Starts on the rear, 7 to qualify. He's 2 under green. Brian Lockerbie in the 28 by half a car length your leader. Mike Bootsy on the outside trying to hold on to it. Bootsy in the 10 up high. Brian Lockerbie, the rookie in the 28, puts the Ford on the point. Bootsy in the 10 trying to come back on the outside. They bump in Ford. Lockerbie sideways takes it around. Brian Lockerbie through the infield. Tom Tiller in the 77 up on the outside to third. Steve Miller right behind him in the 00. Miller on the outside now. Yellow flag is out. Caution on the speedway for Brian Lockerbie. According to how they came across the line on the last complete green lap. Up 7, move on to the main event. Here they come in 4. Look out, Joey LeCaire gets hammered. No go. No green that time as David Boyce and Joey LeCaire tangle in the back. David it. Boys, 3 fires. Brian Lockerbie moving. Take one. Take one on the field. Al's French Fries. We await. Cricket, I believe, is headed down to give us a fried dough update momentarily. If she doesn't do it, you still can. Green is out. Monty Lemaire, the 74, gets the jump on the green. Tom Tiller in the 77 through on the inside for second. Mike Bootsy, drop kick back to third in the number 10 machine. Fourth on the outside, Steve Miller. Miller in the 00 moving up now. Bootsy gets it to Tiller from behind in 4. Norm Andrews, the number 3-point man, all the way back in the 5th spot as Steve Miller begins to move now. Miller topside in the 00, halfway done this time. Steve Miller rim rides the outside from 7th place. The airborne champion now second on the field. 77, Tom Tiller now third. Mike Bootsy on the outside fourth. Norm Andrews, Jim Silly, Joey LeCaire, the qualifiers. Miller takes the lead in the 00. Steve Miller flying on the outside. Steve Miller, the defending airborne champion, pulling away in the 00 now. Lemaire is second. Mike Bootsy in third on the outside. Here comes Norm Andrews. Norman Andrews, top side in the 2, takes over the number 4 spot by a nose. 2 to go this time. 2 laps to go for Stevie Miller. Mike Bootsy puts the nose to the inside of Monty Lemaire for the number 2 spot. Bootsy on the inside moving up. Mike Bootsy in the 10, down low for the runner-up position. Bootsy on the inside, Lemaire sideways on a 2, they're dead even on the back chute. Mike Bootsy second, Monty Lemaire, Norm Andrews, Jim Silly, Tom Tiller, and Joey LeCaire, the top 7 to qualify. There, Champlain Oil, Pontiac, Steve Miller from New Haven, your winner in Heat 2. Corner store, Chevrolet, Lonnie Lackalane on the point. Outside the Meadow Mark, Perry Service Station, Pontiac, Dean Gallison of Montpelier in car number 35. Row 2 on the inside, the Powers, Du Bois Ford, Bill Scott from Morrisville in car number 14. Outside, former Thunder Road track champion Berger Blake in the East Valley Auto Chevrolet. Lance Furno from Williamstown, car number 31 goes next on the grid. Outside, the Thunder Road bad boy, Dwayne Lanfear in car number 40. Dennis Demers in the 86. 56, Chuck Beatty. Kevin LePage in car number 02. Scott Carpenter at the wheel of the wheeler. The green is out. Dean Gallison flies off the pole in the 35 machine. Berger Blake, look out, almost off the back chute. Blake on the outside for the number 2 position now. Berger Blake in the 27, down the back chute to second. 3 wide, look out, Lackalane loose. Phil Scott into the infield into 14. Scott down into the grass. 3 fires and will stay green. 35, Dean Gallison. Berger, look out, Lance Furno over the top in a hurry. Caution flag, yellow is out. Lance Furno flies over the top in turn 4. Furno back underway in the Pouliot and Corvo machine, outside. Then 2 more champions, Dwayne Lanfear, Chuck Beatty in row 2. Here we go. Gallison in the Pontiac, Blake in the Chevrolet. Olds Oldsmobile and Buick in row 2, green flag. Dean Gallison by a nose leads him on the back chute. Burger Blake flies up the outside. Kevin LePage out of the back moving in the 0-2. LePage up to 6th place. 35 Gallison. Blake in the 27 going at it on the back chute. Burger Blake by a nose leads it into 3. Blake your new leader. Sideways and back comes Gallison. Burger Blake in the 27. Right behind him, Chuck Beatty. Dean Gallison will not give it up on the inside. Back comes Gallison in the 35. Terrific racing at the front. Burger Blake on the outside going backwards now. Dean Gallison, the youngster, will not give it up. We're halfway done. Halfway. Gallison and Blake at the front. Dean Gallison back to the point in the 35 machine. Burger Blake is second. Dwayne Lanphier and Chuck Beatty. Scott Carpenter and Kevin LePage. Side by side. One more time out of 2. Gallison and Blake. Look out! The Burger almost loses it. Blake hangs on. Dean Gallison trying to hold him off in the 35 machine. Back comes Blake on the outside. Dwayne Lanphier through for second now. Lanphier down low in the 40. They lead on each other. 2 laps to go this time. 2 laps to go. Lanphier through on the inside to second. Scott Carpenter for third. 2 to go for Dean Gallison. Look out! Burger Blake gets nailed! Chuck Beatty gets it! Dennis Demers involved! Yellow flag! Yellow on the speedway! Oh, my heart, you can see it coming. 10 cars under a blanket, and it came apart in turn number 2. Chuck Beatty, Burger Blake, Dennis Demers involved. Beatty moving in the 56, Dennis Demers underway in the 86. Chuck Beatty, the number 2 point man, torn up in car number 56. He takes it to the pit. Wild action and a terrific run in heat number 3. Dean Gallison, the youngster, and the former track champion, Burger Blake, side by side, back and forth all the way around, before Gallison finally came out with a 35 on top. Burger Blake, ladies and gentlemen, as they take him down to the infield. And while you've got your hands together, reach into your pocket and pull out your ticket stub. He's always on me. Doesn't matter what I do, it's wrong. Here we go. 2 laps to go as we set for the green, and they've got it. Dean Gallison trying to drive away from Dwayne Lanphier. 35 Gallison on the inside. Lanphier on the outside. White flag is out. 1 to go. 1 lap to go for Dino Gallison. Here comes Lanphier on the outside. Checkered flag set to fly. Lanphier pulling up. Checkered flag is out. It's Dean Gallison, your winner. Dwayne Lanphier, Kevin LePage, and Phil Scott. In the medal line, 35, your winner. Heat number 3, ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it. Dean Gallison, 35, your winner. A little rubber mark right. Terry Roy, last week's winner of the 28 starts pole, outside the 13 of Jim Lathrop. 97, Jason Gibbs. The 5 of, oh, that's terrible. Oh my God, is that ugly? Terrible Timmy is back in the 5. That's a new car. He rode his other one off on the wall 2 weeks ago. Seamus Curley in the 44 had it upside down the length of the back chute at Airborne Saturday night. same car. Joe Becker in the 23. Mark Martin in the 6. Car number 80, Brad Perry in the 06, who we don't have a clue who this guy is. Under green. Trust me on this. Terry Roy in the 28. Thundering down the back chute. All 6 cylinders working. Jason Gibbs, the 97, slides it into second. Third is Jim Lathrop. Getting a hook. Come on, Seamus. He said, hurry up, 13. Hurry up, 13. Top 4 qualify. The 13, I think, is down to 2 cylinders. Top 4 qualify. Seamus Curley and Mark Martin getting into it. Terrible Timmy in the 5 is 1 spot out of the money. Seamus Curley in the 44 flipped it down the back chute 4 times, end over end at airborne. And the car still runs. That's only a 4-banger against the 6 cylinders, but he's doing all right with it. He's lifting the left front tire right off the ground. Well, there goes Timmy. That's all right. Kept his foot right in it. Look at him. He hasn't lifted yet. No, the other way, Tim. That's it. Terry Roy. Everybody thinks you need a 6-banger to win right here. Terry Roy's in a 4-cylinder car, the 28. The 44, Seamus Curley's a 4-banger too. 1 to go for the 4-banger. One lap to go, but he may have to pass Timmy Campbell. Look out, it's not over yet. Timmy may mess him up. Water coming off the Tim Mobile. Oh, checkered flag. Look out. It's over, but it ain't, you know what I mean? It's his heat tonight. Roy, your winner in the 28. Victorious conqueror, heat number 1 for the streets. My highly unofficial count would be heat 2. Jeff Martin in the 8. Ron St. Louis in the 1, side by side in row 1. The 09 is Glenn Clifton, battling Buffy Gamache. 3 of Dennis Griffin. Mike Clark, number 2-point man. Wayne Wojtina, number 1-point man in the 7. The 42, who we don't have a clue either. And the 4, which is Tim Martin. We're getting new cars every week in the street division. Jeff Martin in the 8, one of the 12-car Martin family racing. Look at Dennis Griffin's going after Buffy Gamache. Keep it. Oh, this is not good, folks. This is not good. Look at Buffy go. Look at battling Buffy in the 50. He does not care, folks. Look out. This is going to hurt. This is going to come back, Buffy. He's all right. Oh, my. The 09 is going to get a black flag. The 09 forgot to put up his window net. Oh, Glenn Clifton. He forgot his window net. Glenn. Chris Michaud is the leader. I don't know how it happened. Our pace car driver is the leader. Dennis Griffin is second. Jeff Martin is third. The 11, Mike Clark, is fourth, and battling Buffy. Look out, lead change in 3. Dennis Griffin down to the inside. Griffin in the 3, trying to take it over, can't do it. Chris Michaud holds him off. You know the sad part, Glenn Clifton has no idea why he got black flag. He thinks it blew up or something. Wait till he hears it was just a window net. Dennis Griffin in the 3 leader with 1 to go now. Chris Michaud in the 15. Jeff Martin and battling Buffy in the 50. Battling Buffy coming. Oh, look out. There go the leaders. Oh, great save by Dennis Griffin, and he wins it. Chris Michaud second. Martin is third. Buffy is fourth. Mike Clark, and after that, who cares? Well, he could to wipe him out, but didn't quite get the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only multiple feature winner in Thunder Road history all year long. Dennis Griffin, car number 3, your winner in the Foster Chevy car. Cleveland in the 23. The 55, Cal Poulin. Poulin came in tonight tied with Rozier Sear for the point lead, so he's got some ground to make up right now. Bill Barkham in the 71. 89, Chris Wimble. Steve Lovely in the 54, the 33 of Aaron Martin. Brendan Moody. Randy Cleveland and John Adams in the 96, lovingly referred to down on pit road, the creature feature. Here we go. Henry Cleveland, Cal Poulin, green flag. Cal Poulin on the outside, 55, your leader. Henry Cleveland down low in the 23 second. Bill Barkham in the 71 draws a bead on the back bumper of Chris Wimble. Wimble doesn't like that a whole lot, so he drives away from it. Top four cars advance to the main. 71, Bill Barkham, the final qualifier. Barkham in the 71, the man on the hot seat. Randy Cleveland in the 83. 33, Aaron Martin trying to move up. Bill Barkham beginning to smoke in the 71. Billy Barkham may be blowing it up. Keep an eye on the 71. Barkham beginning to fade now. Randy Cleveland moving in the 83. Halfway done. Halfway. Randy Cleveland in the 83 around the outside. Cleveland for the final spot in the 83 gets it. Bill Barkham trying to hold him off on the inside, leaning on each other out of fourth. Randy Cleveland, top side, gets it in the 83. Cleveland now qualified. Cal Poulin, Chris Wimble, then the Clevelands, Henry and Randy. John Adams just feeling the wall out in the 96, just to see where it is. To go. Chris Wimble alone in second. Henry Cleveland, Randy Cleveland, the four qualifiers. White flag coming out. Cal Poulin one lap away. Checkered flag out of four. Cal Poulin wins the Consi. Chris Wimble is second. Henry Cleveland third. Fourth to the 83 of Randy Cleveland. Field is set. Once again, four to qualify. Mike Richardson, Don Lowell looking for the green. They've got it. Mike Richardson in the 66 through on the inside for the lead. Clash Craddock now for second in the 65. The battling Barrister battling his way to the number 2 spot. But Darrell Rape is in trouble again. There goes Darrell. What a surprise. Darrell has crashed. Darrell Rape, wearing his own fender for a bonnet, goes to the pits. Oh, there goes Lowell. Oh! Yellow flag. Caution flag is out. Yellow on the speedway. Somebody tell the leaders. Craddock figured it out. Dale Jarrett, the Daytona 500 winner. Free posters courtesy of Parts Plus. Here we go. Restart for the Tigers. Consi 2 back underway. Crash Craddock on the outside. The lawyer has the lead in the 65. Mike Richardson trying to hold on to the inside lane. Sean McFarland and Mark Barnier. Craddock leads it. Steve Craddock down the back chute in the 65 leads it. Mike Richardson in the 66 second. Speedway. Here they come out of fourth. Looking for the green flag. Green is out. Crash Craddock through with the lead again on the 65. Sean McFarland down low for second. Richardson on the outside in the 66. Final qualifier, 98, John Drinkwine. Drinkwine in the 98, the final man to the lane right now. Oh, Sean McFarland's out of it. McFarland takes the 84 to the infield. The battling Barrister, all alone at the front now. Craddock, your leader. Richardson second. Drinkwine third, and now Randy Campbell in the 85 in fourth. Campbell, the final qualifier. I think the posters are done because I can't see it. White flag for Steve Craddock. Craddock, Richardson, Drinkwine, and Campbell, the qualifying cars. Final time down the back chute for the battling Barrister. Stephen Crash Craddock takes the checkered flag, your winner. Mike Richardson second. John Drinkwine and Randy Campbell, the qualifier. Only worthwhile lawyer in America today carries the checkers. Let him hear it, folks. I know it's against human nature to cheer a lawyer, but he's really not bad. Craddock, your winner in the 65. Craddock really isn't a bad guy. He's turning into a good racer. The Rosingers here. Let him hear it, folks. Steve Craddock, your winner. 65. Mike Perkins in the 63, the 31, Bill Donahue. Ray Weed in the 03. Nelson Craig working a 2-in-a-row winning streak in the Bank Dwellers Special. 36, Steve Mandigo. Sweet Larry Sweetser in the Nuclear Grape on the outside. Oh, the Sweetser folks are here. We'll show of hands. How many we got tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4. Vermette in the 27. The 5 is Tim Campbell as they proceed to wreck under yellow here. Randy Blake, the defending champion in the 19. The 90 of Mike Rollins. Keith Westover in the 8804, Steve Benoit, 81 of Dan Marcotte. All the cars ending in 1 get put to the rear tonight. 8 laps, all to qualify. This is the Jurassic Park of Thunder Road, folks. This division's dead a year from now. They just don't know it yet. 31, Bill Donahue leads it. Nelson Craig on the mark. Look out, Sweet Larry's up in the willy wags. Sweet Larry makes it. How did he do it? Steve Benoit doing the slalom. Him in the Nuclear Grape. Nelson Craig, your leader. Sweet Larry second. James in the right place. Nelson Craig, your winner, once again in the 62. Nelson Craig in the 62. Built that car one returnable can at a time, and he's your winner. Andy Barre in the 06 goes outside. Rupert Irwin. And the 99, Roy French in row 2. David Boyce and Lance Furno in the 31. Brian Lockerbie in the 28, the 86 of Dennis Demers. Gary Caron in the 22, the point leader. Chuck Beatty, the number 2 point man. Then Randy Gagnon and Randy Rathburn. Up 3 to the main, the rest loaded up, and we'll see you next week. Here they come in 4. Green flag and the B-feature's underway. Dave Simpson on the inside takes it. Keep an eye on the back of the pack. Dennis Demers, Chuck Beatty, Gary Caron need to move. Look out! Simpson in the wall. Dave Simpson, Andy Barre, Chuck Beatty involved again in the 56. The 56 as Dave Simpson takes it into the wall backwards. On pit road. Andy Barre right behind him in the 06. Pitch. Chuck Beatty, who came in tied for second, just fighting Gagnon on the 96. Gagnon now will hustle to catch the tail of the pack. Here they come. Rupert Irwin, Roy French, green flag. The flipper on the inside takes it down the back straightaway. Gary Caron up the outside to 4th. Caron now one spot out of the money in the 22. Roy French in the 99 looking after Lance Furno. Caron down low taking 3rd. Gary Caron, the point leader, looks to get it qualified. He's got it on the inside. Oh, French slaps the wall. Gary Caron, the final qualifier in the 22. Chuck Beatty trying to run the outside, goes way to the top in the 56. Chuck Beatty manhandling the 56, but it will not turn left for him. Beatty trying to move to the number 4 spot. Rupert Irwin, Lance Furno, and Gary Caron, a quarter track ahead. Beatty to the number 4 spot now. Randy Gagnon looping the 96. Gagnon leading Rathburn into the wall. Rathburn breaking it to Chuck Beatty and Dennis Demers. Randy Rathburn in the 88, the right front tire broke loose in 4, and he took it straight into the fence. Rathburn to the pits in the 88. Rupert Irwin and Lance Furno bring them down to the line. 7 laps to go. The green is out. Lance Furno gets the break on the outside. Here comes Beatty. Chuck Beatty in the 56 making the move now. Beatty on the outside for second place. Chuck Beatty takes it over. Rupert Irwin now dropping back. The flipper loses the qualified spot. Gary Caron Demers needs to find one more spot to make the main event. Demers, the number 5-point man, in danger of not qualifying tonight. Chuck Beatty looking low on Furno for the lead into turn 3, can't get it. 5 laps to go this time. 5 to go for Lance Furno. Dennis Demers beginning to lose ground in the 86. Gary Caron going high on Beatty. Caron with the final spot in hand once more on the back chute. Demers pulling up again. Caron looking high. Back comes Demers to fill the hole. Demers down low, can't get it. Two to go next time. The battle is for third place. 22 Caron, 86 Demers, 2 laps to go in the B-feature. Gary Caron holding on to the inside of the 22. Dennis Demers bumps him from behind. They're sideways in 3 and a white flag is out. 1 to go for Lance Furno. Final time down the back chute. Final chance for Dennis Demers. Checkered flag. Here's Demers to the inside. Demers makes the move. Lance Furno wins it. Beatty second. Gary Caron third. With Pantry Chevrolet, Lance Furno, your B-feature winner. Applause for Lance Furno, your winner in car number 31. Now, the Mopar has shut down on Mark Baldwin. Oh, outside the 98 and John Drinkwine. Mike Richardson in the 66. The 26 of Rick Rogensack. Chris Wimble in the 89. Randy Campbell in the 85. Dan Reed and Robert Patton side by side in 4. Row 5, 87, Ron Lowell and Bill Herring in the 6. Crash Craddock and Randy Cleveland. The 77 of Eric Williams, Jimmy Young in car number 1. Brent Courier in the 30, the 23, Henry Cleveland. Ricky Dennis in the 32, the 01 is John Clark. Ricky Roberts and Wild Wally. Chet DeVerney and the 13 of Paul Hodgson. Rosaire Sear, the co-point leader with the 38 of Claude Cross. Doug Murphy in the 4, the other co-point leader, Cal Pullen, and on the rear, the 3 of Jeff Wimble. Richardson and Ricky Rogensack. Here they come. Green flag for the Tigers. Steve Copping and Mike Richardson lead it down the front chute. Chris Wimble on the inside of the 89 goes to third. Right behind him, the 21 of Danny Reed. John Drinkwine hung up on the outside. The outside pole sitter going backward in the 98. Danny Reed on the inside. The 21 goes to fourth. Right behind him, Ron Lowell in the 87. Lowell down the stairs for the 5th spot. Ron Lowell going to work on the outside for the number 4 spot. Lowell in the 87 on the outside. Dan Reed in the 21 on the inside. Steve Craddock, Eric Williams beginning to move out of the back. Craddock up to the number 8 position. Right behind him, Billy Herring in the 6. Eric Williams in the 77 beginning to move high now. jumping back to second. 89 Wimble is third. Dan Reed, Ron Lowell, John Drinkwine, and here comes Eric Williams out of the back. Eric Williams in the 77, beginning to look to the outside of John Drinkwine. 77 Williams looking high for 6. He's got it on the back chute. Mike Richardson beginning to pull away. Williams on to move on the outside. Eric Williams going for the number 4 spot now. Eric Williams on the rail in the 77. Goes for third on the high line. Williams moving up. He's got third in the high line. Eric Williams looking for the number 2 spot on the back straightaway. 77 Williams for the runner-up spot. Takes it all the way to the wall. He's got it in 4. Eric Williams in the 7. Look out, they throw a wheel. Everybody dodges it. Yellow flag, yellow on the speedway. Caution is out. Green Child, 00, 1098, and one more for another Igloo cooler. Tan adult ticket, 00, 38, 39. If you've got any of those, stop at the back door of the tower and see Miss Parks Plus herself, Cricket Campbell. Somebody, I got a feeling, is going to go home with more than $1,000 in their hip pocket tonight. But if you haven't bought a ticket, you're almost certainly not going to win. $1 a chance. Good night for Herring after getting written off in the heat. He's up to 8 now. Here they come. 10 laps to go. Green flag. Side by side down the back chute. Williams with a nose up in the 77. Richardson on the inside. Williams on the outside. Eric Williams. Oh, look how Lowell gets nailed. Everybody getting by. Everybody gets through. We got 4 in the infield. Yellow flag. Shoot in reverse and managed to get out of it. Claude Cross, Randy Cleveland, Jeff Wimble, and Henry Cleveland into the infield. Rosaire Sear in the 60 also involved. Ronnie Lowell in the 87 came out of that one about as well as he could have. Here we go. Down to the line they come. Looking for the green flag. They've got it. Williams with a big jump. Look out. Chris Wimble gets nailed. Field scattering. Look out. Oh! Billy Herring's over. Red flag. Billy Herring is over on the back chute. Red flag is out. Bill Herring is over on the back straightaway in car number 6. Oh, my heart, his second wild ride of the night. Safety crews are on their way. Bill Herring got caught up in the tail end of it as Danny Reed went over the top. Herring right on his nose, over the top in 3. Trouble, and this time it cost him in a big way. He'll give him the ride back to the pits in the ambulance. I think from the way he was dusting his head that the dirt flying around out there is his main problem right now. Sunday night. Oh, man. Oh, man, the Bill Herring car, that's a bad one. That is a bad one. That's too bad. Sunday night. Richardson on the inside. Williams on the outside. Here we go with the green. And another big jump by Eric Williams. 77 Williams flies to the lead. Richardson holding on to second. Chris Wimble third. Steve Copping in the 25 fourth. Ricky Roberts, Jimmy Young, Chet DeVarney out of the back beginning to move as they take Giovanni. Mike Richardson back to third in the 66. Richardson now the number 3 automobile. Fourth is Ricky Rogenstack. Jimmy Young in fifth. Chet Giovanni in sixth. Side by side, Ricky Roberts and Steve Coffey. Chet Giovanni down low, looking for the spot in the back chute. Giovanni looking low for the number 6 position. Giovanni on the inside, Jimmy Young on the outside. Giovanni down low, puts the nose up for fifth. Back comes Jimmy Young on the outside. Young and Giovanni battling for the number 5 spot with 2 to go. 2 to go now. Eric Williams, long gone. Williams in the 77 is on his way. Chris Wimble is second. Young and Chet Giovanni Jr. Giovanni on the inside. Chet Giovanni picks it up. Giovanni for third gets it. Scrambling on the back chute, it's all over. Checkered flag. Wild finish for the Tigers. Eric Williams wins it. Chris Wimble is second, and Chet Giovanni drives through for the number 3 spot. Eric Williams gets the win. Second top 3 in a row for Chris Wimble in the 89, and somehow the baby comes through for third from way out back. All right, let's get the number 3 guy down here. How about it for Chet Giovanni in the 14, ladies and gentlemen? Gerb, we got the 3rd place trophy from Parts Plus. Spencer Baker here from Parts Plus with the trophy. Tell me about that last lap. I don't know what the heck happened. You were closer to it than I was.
I don't know what the hell happened. All I know is the 26 hit me and shot me through the infield, so I started lifting. I said, what the heck, maybe I could dirt track this thing to third, so it worked out good. I'd just like to thank my sponsors, Northeast Collegiate and Foster Chevrolet, and welcome everybody to come down to open house this weekend. And I'd also like to thank my dad for everything he's done and sticking with me, because these past 3 weeks have been awful bad for us.
How'd the kid do tonight, Chet? Okay, did you do all right tonight? How'd he do? Okay tonight? All right. Chet Sr. said he did a hell of a job, and I think so too. How about it for the baby? Chet Giovanni third tonight. Well, here's a happy camper. Second top 3 in as many weeks, and he earned this one. How about it for Chris Wimble in the 89? Chris, the Parts Plus trophy for second place. Well, they took your fenders, they took your hood, but they couldn't get that second place away.
Well, the car was really hooked up tonight. We had that bad luck in the heat, but the crew put the car back together, and it worked like a dream.
Eric was strong. He got off that outside pole in the restart and left everybody, but you had plenty of company on the back bumper.
Oh, yeah. I knew they were there, but I was just trying to stick in second.
She's coming around for you. Nice job.
Thanks. I'd like to thank all my crew, my sponsors, Murphy Vinyl Graphics, Precision Autograph, Bi-Monthly Publishing, Wakefield Auto, Flyer DJ, and Flyer DJ Service. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. And I'd also like to thank my wife and my brother for letting me run the car.
Good move. Always thank the family. Chris Wimble, 89, ladies and gentlemen, in second. And from 16th place tonight to win it, first win of the year, Eric Williams in the 77. Hey, oh, you did? That's good. When the sponsor sits right in the middle of your fan club up there, and I know the way Stella and those folks get up there. Good run for you.
Yeah, well, we needed it bad. We broke the car, I don't know how many times in the last 2 weeks. And I just want to thank LJ Kennedy Photography, Village Photography, and I want to thank C.H. Stearns, Johnson Vermont, and Memorial Ambulance. Thanks a lot.
Well done. Eric Williams, ladies and gentlemen, 77, your Tiger winner tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we've got a couple of minutes, we're going to get out of the way and let the Chintwood... Pontiac 57 and Jim Barton outside. Row number 3, the 74, Monty Lemaire, the Enduro Warrior from Morrisville, Vermont. Inside, row number 4, the Powers, DuBois, Subway, Ford, Phil Scott of Morrisville, Vermont, in car number 14. Outside, Scott. comes the GW Tetro. Car number 1, Boss Hog, red meat. Happy birthday, Mom. Next row back on the inside to start in the 9th spot. The Northeast Paging, Times Argus, Pontiac from Groton, Vermont, Jim Silly, car number 68. Outside Silly, the William Congleton Attorneys, Ford Thunderbird, car number 97, and Dave Gibbs of Jericho, Vermont. Next row back on the inside to go 11th, car number 77, the Ehlers RV, Morse Lumber, Oldsmobile, the Kentucky Colonel Tom Tiller. And outside Tiller won his qualifier as well earlier on this evening. The Suntan Sands, County Tire, Pontiac, Steve Miller, the 00 from New Haven, Vermont. Side by side in row number 7, the Lanphier brothers, ready to roll on the inside. The Nutrite Fertilizer, car number 40, and Dwayne Lanphier. Outside Lanphier, the Delphia Construction Oldsmobile, Mark Lanphier, and car number 49. Next row back, row 8. On the inside, car number 15, the MSP Racing engines. Ford for Joey LeCaire of East Montpelier, Vermont. Outside LeCaire among the top 5 in the Thunder Road point standings. The Pete Sato, Buick, car number 80, and Mike Knapp of Montpelier. Next row back, number 2, tied for second in the Thunder Road standings. Car number 2 from Warren, Vermont, and Stormin Norman Andrews in the Buick. Outside Andrews, winner of the last 2 late model Sportsman main events. Car number 5, the Tom Salsa, Greg's Painted Body, Oldsmobile, Williamstown, Pat Corbett in car number 5. Next row back, regular on the GM Goodwrench Tour, driving the Precision Auto Glass Olds, car number 02, and Kevin LePage of Shelburne, Vermont. Outside LePage, ready to go next in line, making his first start of the year here at Thunder Road. Car number 8, and Ed Companion in a Buick Regal. Final 3 spots go to the B-feature qualifiers. On the inside, the Pouliot in Torvo. Pump and Pantry, Chevrolet, Lance Furno of Williamstown in car number 31. Outside Furno, currently tied for the number 2 spot in the point standings, defending track champion Chuck Beatty, car number 56 in the Country Music Club Buick. And on the rear, final row, car number 22, the Thunder Road point leader Gary Caron in the Chevrolet Lumina. And riding shotgun, the Shelburne Limestone, car number 86, and Dennis Demers. One car added to the field, the number 4 finisher in the B-feature, Dennis Demers, car number 86, gets the start tonight as car number 29, Scott Carpenter, withdraws from the main event lineup. So Carpenter unable to start, so Dennis Demers makes the feature as the first alternate. Lonnie Lackalade in the Ballard's Corner Store Chevrolet. Mike Bootsy, the Benoit Electric, car number 10. Plus, Trophy Dash, main event of the night for the late model Sportsman ready to go. Lonnie Lackalade on the inside. Mike Bootsy on the outside. Here they come out of 4. Green flag. Mike Bootsy in the 10. Down the back straightaway is your leader. Steve Minton sideways. They tangle it up. Everybody scrambling. Lonnie Lackalade involved. Phil Scott gets nailed. Minsky Minton and Lonnie Lackalade in it. Lonnie Lackalade torn up on the nose of the 17, limps it onto pit road. Torn up. Looks like he snapped a tie rod or 2 under the pump and pantry machine. How about a round of applause for Lance Furno, ladies and gentlemen, as they take him out back. He's had a tough night as well. Complete restart being arranged. The drivers involved will go on the rear. Everybody else goes back to the original order. Dean Gallison is in the pits in the 35. Look for the restart. Now the 35 is back and ready to roll. Cross them over. No laps complete here in the main event. Lackalade back in the 17. Here they come. Mike Bootsy, Jim Barton, Monty Lemaire, and Phil Scott to the line. Green flag. Trouble again at the front. Phil Scott 57, Jimmy Barton in second. Red Mead is third. Fourth to Dave Gibbs, Tom Tiller, and Steve Miller. Steve Miller looking to the outside of Tiller for the number 5 position into turn 1. Tiller into the back end of the Dave Gibbs machine. Miller in the 00, down the back straightaway, takes over third. Around Dave Gibbs to the number 4 spot. Miller on the move into 00. Steve Miller from 12th place on the outside, now is 4th. Miller in the 00 on the move. Right behind him, Phil Scott in the 14 machine. Monty LeMaire off the pace in the 74. He'll look to take it to the garage. Leaders down the front chute. Mike Bootsy in the 10. 57, Jimmy Barton. Pontiac looking low for the lead. Barton on the inside. Uses the left car. He's got it in turn 1. Jim Barton, your new leader. Mike Bootsy in the 10 is second. Boss Hogg beginning to close in the number 1 machine. Mead in the Ford closing ground. Monty LeMaire, top side in the 74, running slowly, will look to take it to the garage area. Jim Barton on top in the 57, your leader. Jim Barton and Mike Bootsy. Red Mead and Steve Miller. Miller beginning to close in on the back bumper. Steve Miller looking high for the number 3 spot in turn 4. Miller in the 00, can't get the bite. Kevin LePage in the 02 beginning to roll out of the back now. LePage on the outside moving. Flat car dead ahead for your leader, Jim Barton in the 57. Look out, Bootsy gets into him, yellow flag. Caution flag, Jimmy Barton, the leader, gets taken around. Norm Andrews, Chuck Beatty tangling in turn 1. 57, Jim Barton gets bumped from behind and takes it around in turn 2. Down, 18 to go for the late model Sportsman. Here they come in turn 4. Green flag, we got a tangle. Yellow flag. Caution on the field, Jimmy Barton, Lonnie Lackalade tangling at the drop of the green. Jimmy Barton is on pit road in the 57. Barton, the leader, first gets turned around in 2, now goes to the back with damage. Lonnie Lackalade torn up in the 17. 12 down, 18 remain as they set for the restart one more time. Here they come, in turn 4, down to the line, green is out. Steve Miller gets the jump on the outside. Miller, your new leader on the back straightaway. Brad Mead back to second. Tiller in third. Dave Gibbs in the 97 is fourth. Phil Scott in the 14 up to the 5th spot. Joey LeCaire, Dwayne Lanphier, and Kevin LePage on the inside. Halfway this time. 15 down, 15 to go. Steve Miller in the 00, your leader. Kevin LePage looking to the outside of Dwayne Lanphier. LePage going high, looking for the number 7 spot. Lanphier on the inside. LePage on the outside, wheel to wheel for the number 7 spot. 97, Dave Gibbs involved, Mike Bootsy. Monty Lemaire, Kevin LePage took the 0-2 right down pit road. Last Thursday night, severely damaged. Dave Gibbs torn up front and rear in the 97. Monty Lemaire, a hard hit in the 74. Dennis Demers in the pits in the 86, badly damaged. Kevin LePage in the pits. There goes Mark Lanphier down pit road. Lanphier in the 49 pitting. Trophy dash, here they come. Chief starter Mike Wilder looks for over. Out of turn number 4. Clean is out. Down the back chute, Steve Miller leads them away. Taylor on the inside for second. Tom Tiller in the 77 moving up. Taylor down low in the Oldsmobile. Red Mead hanging tough up high in the 1. Side by side. Taylor for second place. Tom Tiller through on the inside of the number 2 spot. Joey LeCaire in the 15 right behind him. LeCaire moving up. Joey LeCaire on the inside. Red Mead on the outside. The veterans going at it now. Red Mead hanging on to the high line. LeCaire on the inside puts the fender up. Back comes the redhead. Boss Hogg hanging tough on the high line. Red Mead coming back on the outside. Red Mead takes over second again. Great run by Boss Hogg. He goes to the number 2 spot. Taylor back to third, then Joey LeCaire. Steve Miller all alone at the front with 5 laps to go. LeCaire on the outside gets third. Joey LeCaire to the number 3 spot. Taylor back to 4th, side by side. Chuck Beatty, Bill Scott for the number 5 position. Steve Miller all alone on his way to the checkered flag. Red Mead second. Joey LeCaire, Tom Tiller, and Chuck Beatty, the number 5 car now. Down the back chute. Steve Miller puts the lap on the Ed Companion. Red Mead around the lap car holds second. LeCaire third. Tom Tiller and Chuck Beatty. White flag, 1 to go now. 1 lap to go. Final time down the back straightaway. Second checkered flag of 93. Steve Miller, your winner. Red Mead is second. Joey LeCaire third. Miller, the County Tire, Champlain Oil Pontiac, your winner. Flag in hand, his second win in 1993. Let him hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Miller in the 00. Third place driver tonight out of the back of the pack. The MSP Racing Engines Ford. Joey LeCaire, car number 15, ladies and gentlemen.
Joey, good run for you. Had to dodge a couple of bullets halfway through, but once you got through that, it wasn't too tough.
Well, I was scared at first. I didn't know what to expect. I just started, like you said, dodging objects, and we got through and made it up to the front.
This old girl just keeps going around for you.
Yeah, she's 9 years old. She keeps cooking.
All right, congratulations. Third place trophy tonight for Parts Plus. Former track champion Joe LeCaire, the 15, gets third tonight. Well, here's a good run to the runner-up trophy. Boss Hogg, Red Mead, car number 1. Red, congratulations. First of all, say happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday, Ma. There you go. That's a pretty good birthday present. There she is. Congratulations. That's a good run.
Well, we did pretty loose to the end, but we couldn't catch Miller, but it was fun, and I like putting my sponsors, GW Petro and the Barre on our car, and that's my sponsors, Family Restaurant.
Stella's prompting. Who'd you forget? Pistons Racing. Next time we'll have Stella do the interview. You can just drive. Red Mead, second tonight in the 1. And ladies and gentlemen, checkered flag on Parts Plus night. Second win, a 93. Steve Miller, the 00, your winner. Steve, congratulations. I want to know, what do you got on that outside for the restart? You go way up there about halfway to the front parking lot, and it's like a rocket coming off the top.
Well, we just try to use all the motor we got, and when we come off the corner, we get the RPMs up, and it gets a good bite coming off, away we go.
Once you got out in front, it looked like nobody had a thing for you. You were going about as quick as you needed to stay in front.
Well, my car was working absolutely perfect tonight. The guys really worked hard on it. We got a real good set of tires, and the combination was just right. I hate to say it, but I had a lot more car to use than what I was using.
That's bad news for everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, second win of the year, Steve Miller, 00, the County Tire Pontiac. Okay, Miller, now you get to make yourself one more fan here. What do we got in it? $1,640.
The 13 goes second. Tim Otq Martin and the Tim's Otq Special is next. Outside, the 97 of Jason Gibbs. Seamus Curley in the 44. The 6 of Mark Martin. Jeff Martin in the 8 and the 1 of Ron St. Louis. 09, Glenn Clifton, then battling Bubby Gamache, who has guaranteed me a win tonight. Christmas shot in the 15. The 3 of Dennis Griffin. Mike Clark in the 11, the point leader, Wayne, the Polish Cannon Wojtyla in car number 7. Terry Roy in the 28, Brad Perry in the 91. Here we go. Street stock, main event, under green, as they thunder mightily into turn 1. 42, Greg Adams is your leader. Tim Lathrop on the outside. Jason Gibbs in the 97 thought momentarily about passing them both on the inside. Terrible Timmy in the 5 is up to 5th spot. Greg Adams, 42 your leader. Tim Lathrop second. Jason Gibbs, Timmy Martin, and terrible Tim Campbell. Hi, there it is. We got, Seamus is through the infield. Never even thought about lifting. Right back out. Look out! Look out! Everybody gets through. Jeff Martin in the 8. Don't pull out, Jeff. Attaboy. Seamus actually gained 2 spots on the spin through the infield. Gibbs, the same order they started in, which basically means nobody passed anybody yet. Gibbs in the 97, beginning to get a little hungry on the outside now. Tim Martin in the 4, terrible Timmy in the 5, Mark Martin in the 6. The Martin family now beginning to get into it. Tim in the 4, Mark in the 6. They're going to tag team somebody in a minute. Jason Gibbs down low for second in turn 4. Gibbs moving up to the number 2 spot. Up, terrible Timmy has blown up the 5. Look out, down. Black car in the road. 3 wide in 3. No problem whatsoever. Look at that. The Martins were all in that little 3. Oh, look out. Mark's off the fence. No problem. No problem. All right, a little bit of a problem, but not much. Battling Bubby away from him in the worst. Oh, Bubby's in the wall. Oh, Seamus is hit again. Oh, my heart, he's over. Yellow flag. Seamus in the 44 tags the wall. He's okay. He said, I'm all right. Tags the wall and does a flyer into turn one. As hard a flip as that was nothing compared to the one he took Saturday night. Here we go. Greg Adams, Tim Lathrop. Nope, Greg Adams, Jason Gibbs. Here we go. Green flag. We have an answer. Somebody swears that that's a Pontiac T1000, but he's second now anyway. Jason Gibbs, the leader. Greg Adams in the Pontiac T1000 is second. Look out. Five laps to go for Jason Gibbs. Now I got people coming up saying it says Ford Fiesta in the program. I don't think that's a Ford Fiesta, personally. I'll go with Pontiac T1000. The 13 is third, Tim Lathrop. Mike Clark out of the back is fourth. The point leader, Wayne Wojcina, is fifth. Here comes the Cannon on the outside. Uh-oh. Bubby putting down a little smoke in the 50. Bobby Gamache in the 50. He hasn't touched the inside lane tonight. Having a marvelous time. Here comes Mike Clark for third place on the outside. He's got it. Battling Bubby is going to be a racer before this year's over. Any real racer likes the outside, and Bubby loves it. Hey, here comes Mike Clark. He's going to get second out of it with 2 to go. Clark is on the move. Here comes the 11. Jason Gibbs, get on your pony. Here comes the 11 of Mike Clark. Oh, Bubby and Dennis Griffin are fighting. Clark on the outside is going to take it. White flag, 1 to go. Jason Gibbs trying to hold on. Mike Clark trying to steal it on the back chute. Side by side. Checkered flag coming out. Here they come. Checkered flag. Jason Gibbs. Mike Clark. Wayne Wojcina. Well, good flag. Give him a round of applause, folks. That's a big win for the kid. Attaboy. Tim Chitwood said it's a hell of a man that can lead in a Chevette, but if you can win an AMC Spirit, that's not bad either.
David Allison, Alan Kowicki, there's Tony Lund, all sorts of guys out there. They did what they could for racing, and my hat's off to them and their families, and it's too bad, but we learned a lot from them.
Congratulations. Wayne Wojcina, point leader, car number 7, gets the third place trophy tonight. Number 2, the Ford Mustang, Mike Clark in the 11. Michael, come on down here. Well, you told me tonight you didn't have a clue how this thing was going to run because they made you change your wheels. Didn't hurt it too much.
No, we're doing what they got to tell me to do.
Might even speeded it up a little, hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Good run. Mike Clark from Williamstown in the 11. First time winner tonight. Even Dad's got a smile on his face, and after the night he had, that's going some. Jason Gibbs, the 97. Congratulations. Nice job. You didn't have anything left on that last lap. You were pushing it for all she was worth.
Yes, I thought he was going to go by, but in the corner, this corner here, he went up a little high and then he came back. But I thought he was going to go right by me. I really did.
You happy?
Yes, very happy.
You got some folks you want to thank?
I want to thank my dad very much for getting me into the sport, for learning, teaching me almost everything I know about a car. And Joe Becker, I forgot to thank him last time. If it wasn't for him for the first few races, I wouldn't have been up here. He towed the car up and everything. And I'd like to thank my fiance, Amy, for putting up with me not being home a lot.
Good move. Never forget the fiance, because she'll be your wife eventually. First place trophy from Parks Plus, ladies and gentlemen. How about it for Jason Gibbs in the 97? Donahue in the 31. Darrell Rape in the 50, well, in what's left of the 56. And it ain't much. Darrell, if he has a feature like he had a heat in a Confi, that car probably won't go home tonight. Don Lowe and Ray Weed in row 2. Aaron Martin and Bill Barkham. 36, Steve Mandigo, then Jerry Humiston. Check that. Donnie Wimble in the 70. Tim Campbell, Keith Westover, and everybody else out back as we're set to go green. Darrell Rape on the outside with a fender. No fenders. He's got an A-frame out on top in the 56. Oh, I thought he had the fence. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, that's it. That ought to do it. Oh, he's still running. No, he's not. Oh, no. No. Get out of there. Look out. They're still after him. Everybody wants a piece of Dale tonight. Yellow flag. Mercifully, the caution flies before somebody kills Darrell. That's Crash Craddock's teammate and crew chief, which makes you wonder how Crash runs so darn good. Laps are complete. That's the good news. There are more coming. Don Lowe, Aaron Martin, green flag. Whoop. Tom Vermette's in the fence. Look out! The Queen Mary's out of control. The Fountain gets it back. But now they're sandwiching John Adams on the backstretch. Keep an eye on the 61. The Queen Mary has run aground on the back straightaway. 78, Don Lowe is the leader. 22. Larry Sweetser on the outside. Sweetser takes over fourth on the back straightaway. Sweet Larry beginning to move in for the number 3 spot now. Bill Barkham in the 71 will try and hold him off on the back chute. Aaron Martin looking high on Lowe. He wants the lead in turn 3. 33, Aaron Martin on the outside now. Aaron Martin top side for the lead on the back chute. 78, Don Lowe. 33, Aaron Martin. Martin has it on the outside. Aaron Martin, your new leader. Don Lowe back to second. Bill Barkham and Sweet Larry on the 22. Lowe beginning to go south in the 78. He's in trouble now. Lowe dropping back. Billy Barkham goes to second. Sweet Larry on the outside for third. We're halfway done. Halfway for Aaron Martin in the 33. Nelson Craig is off over the bank somewhere. Aaron Martin in the 33. Beginning to move up on the lap cars. 71, Billy Barkham. Look out, they're piling up in front of the leaders. Bill Barkham to the inside trying to steal it. Bill Barkham takes over. 3 wide. Barkham is your new leader. Aaron Martin drop kick back to second. Sweet Larry is third. Lap cars 2 abreast in front of the leaders. Barkham looking for a hole. to go this time. 5 to go for Bill Barkham. Sweet Larry on the outside for second. Sweetser in the 22 going for it. Aaron Martin trying to hold him off. Sweetser to the inside for Root. Bill Barkham in turn 4 leads it. 33, Aaron Martin is second. Larry Sweetser, the 22, is third. Fourth on the inside, Randy Blake in the 19 as he moves up one. 2 to go now. 2 to go for Billy Barkham. Barkham, 33, Aaron Martin. Sweet Larry with 1 to go. 1 to go now. Final time in a turn 3. Checkered flag is out. B-Tigers, Bill Barkham your winner. Aaron Martin second. Sweet Larry, Randy Blake, and Brendan Moody. Bill Barkham in the 71 with a check. Uh-oh, the Sweetmobile's a little hot. We're going to have a boiled grape here in a minute. Just a little warm, Larry. Third place tonight, the Nuclear Grape. Sweet Larry in the 22. Congratulations. She's a little warm, Larry.
She's a lot warm.
She's a lot warm?
Yeah, she likes it hot, though.
I've heard that said. I'm not going to get into that. Third place trophy tonight for Parts Plus. Larry Sweetser in the 22, the McMahon Chevrolet. Second spot tonight. Good run for Aaron Martin in the 33. Aaron, congratulations. Now, you're kind of new around here. What is this, about your third or fourth race?
Fifth.
Fifth race? Not too bad at all. The lap car's got a little goofy there.
Yeah, I probably should have stayed out in front, but I didn't want to have anybody wreck in front of me or wreck anybody else, so I just let them move ahead of me.
Second place, not too bad. Congratulations. Second place trophy for Parts Plus. Aaron Martin, the 33, ladies and gentlemen. And your winner, the 71. A round of applause. How about it for Billy Barkham in the 71? Billy, congratulations. Good run. He probably did the smart thing when the lap cars got all goofy. You just kind of kept your heel in it and took a shot.
Yeah, just took it easy and just waited my turn. I waited for Aaron to mess up, and I was there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First place trophy tonight, Bill Barkham, 71, your B-Tiger winner. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the Parts Plus Trophy Dash tonight here at Thunder Road. We thank you all for coming. Please do drive carefully on your way home. Be courteous to the other drivers. We hope to see you back here next Thursday night, post time 7 o'clock at the road. Don't forget, the True Value Oxford 250, Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock at the Oxford.